Nicole, I told you to watch out from now on.
Nicole, why are you so cruel to me? You even leveled accusations at me to Mr. Smith. Can't you stop hurling dirt at me?
Get up! Apologize to Mandy. Apologize.
I did no wrong.
Are you sure?
You need to be taught a lesson. This is what you get for bullying Mandy. I will not tolerate your defiance like Colin.
All right, let's go.
We're even now. 20 years of love. 20 years of friendship. It's all over now.
That it still hurt? You're lucky a passerby sent you here. Your ankle injury isn't serious, but you have to take a good rest.
Thank you, doctor.
You're so clumsy. Just one day, and here you are again.
I'll be careful. Thank you, doctor.
I hope so. Rest well. Get better soon.
Nicole, are your legs okay? I came to visit you once I heard you got hospitalized.
I'm allergic to dahlia pollen. Take it away.
I plucked these myself. Don't you like them? Nicole, you're so good at wasting my efforts. These dahlias are so beautiful, but you don't even like them. Look at them. I forgot that. You're allergic to dahlia pollen. You might even die of heart attack if it is serious. You're so sickly. Why won't you just die? You think a woman like you deserves to marry Colin and Abel? Huh? In your dreams! I owe all that you have. All mine! You want to live? Beg me then!
What sound is that?
Nicole, what are you doing? Mandy.
Colin, am I really unlikable? I just wanted to give these flowers to Nicole. I don't know why she hates me so much. I really don't know what I did wrong.
Go away.
Here, are you okay? Nicole,
Why do you hate Mandy so much? She came to visit you out of kindness. Can't you be nicer to her?
Nicole, Mandy grew these dahlias herself. She doesn't even dare touch them, but she plucked so many for you. Not only did you refuse to accept them, but you insulted her too. Why did you change so much?
I changed? Was I the one who changed or you? Don't you know that I'd get a heart attack from dahlia pollen?
Don't be mad, Colin. I'm sorry, Nick. I didn't know you are allergic to dahlia pollen. I shouldn't have given you dahlia. You suffered because of me.
I'm okay. It's not your fault.
I'm glad you're okay. I won't let you get close to dahlia ever again.
I'm okay. Don't cry.
She visited me with such a big bouquet of dahlias. How stupid can you be to think she did it out of kindness?
Mandy didn't know you were allergic to dahlias. She didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, go get therapy for your victim complex. Why cause all this drama? Nicole, you weren't like this in the past.
You didn't call me Nicole in the past either.
Nick! Can I call you Nick from now on? When I grow up, I want to marry you and make you my wife.
Only I remember how nicely you used to treat me.
What's all this noise?
They're disturbing my rest.
Don't disturb the patient. Please leave.
Let's go.
Hello?
Nicole, my grandson can't wait to see you. He's coming.
What?
Whoa! What?
Stop messing around. Let's see.
Fine.
What's the filling?
What?
Why are you back? Aren't you still recovering?
Never you mind. I can handle it.
Look at that attitude. Where are you going? She's getting more irritable by the day.
It's fine. Nicole has always been like this. We just need to be more understanding. I'll talk to her.
I'm finally leaving this place.
Huh. Nicole, where are you going?
Your wish came true. This villa is yours now.
How wonderful. Please don't ever come back here.
Mandy, you can't fool Colin and Abel forever. You'll get what's coming once they see your true nature.
Really? I wonder how you can expose me. Nicole, why are you doing this to me?
Mandy!
Nicole, I won't let you leave without baggage. I'll make sure to burn the last bridge you have with the Smith brothers.
Nicole!
Mandy!
Nicole! Why do you keep picking on Mandy? Huh?
Colin, don't yell at Nicole. I hurt myself because I was too clumsy.
Neil! Apologize to Mandy!
Nicole, stay strong. It's okay. You're leaving this place. You will not get abused like this from now on.
Tell me the truth, this is the end. I feel like lose myself.
I'm Quentin Lane.
Take me away.
Our project.
I'm sorry. I came late.
Nicole,
What is it? Colin?
I saw a man take Nicole away.
Did you see who it was?
He looked a lot like the heir of the Lane family.
Lane family? You must have seen wrong. The Lanes are the top elite in Justin. Why would their heir want Nicole? You're joking. What a joke.
Yes, I must have mistaken.
Is this my future husband?
Don't worry. This isn't the first time we met.
But I have never seen you before.
Let that be a mystery then. You'll have plenty of time to find out the truth after the wedding. Mrs. Lane, will you marry me?
Have either of you seen Nicole?
Nicole? I have not heard of her in a while.
Didn't you say you saw her getting into a strange man's car the other day? Maybe that's her new boyfriend?
No.
Impossible. I'll find her.
Colin, I'll go with you. I can't let her ruin the family's reputation.
Breaking news. The heir of the Lane family has officially announced his marriage to Nicole Quinn, who graduated from an elite university.
Nicole?
They will be married today.
How is it possible that Nicole is the future wife of Quentin Lane? How is that possible?
Maybe they share the same name. With Nicole's background, how does she deserve marrying someone with his status? The Lanes are the elites in Justin.
Yeah, that must be it. They must share the same name. It's fine. The Quinns went bankrupt long ago. There's no way the Lanes would want her. Right?
Yeah. Maybe they really share the same name.
Nicole has gone too far this time. How dare she throw such a tantrum and leave us? Colin, we need to teach her a proper lesson this time. We have to find her.
Find out where Nicole is.
Colin, it's been so long. Why isn't there news about Nicole yet?
Relax. She'll come back on her own. She's nowhere else to go if she leaves her family.
You're right. This tastes horrible! Do you have a death wish?
I'm sorry, Mr. Abel. Miss Quinn has always been the one who prepared the meals. The chef failed to replicate the taste.
You're the one who got paid, but she's the one who did the work.
Mr. Colin, we tried to stop her. But Miss Quinn said that Mr. Abel only loves the food she cooks. She has been the one researching recipes all these years.
How pretentious of her. Colin, what should we do? Why don't we keep looking?
My assistant said he can't find her. It's as if she disappeared into thin air.
Damn it. Where's she gone? Oh, yeah, Colin. Why don't we search her room? Maybe we can find clues there.
Let's go.
Clean this up.
Nicole, where are you?
She really took many things with her. She seems determined this time. Interesting. She acts like she didn't depend on us all these years. Colin, look.
There are $10 million here. That's how much your family spent on me in the last 20 years. I'm returning it to you now, including the $30 million from Mrs. Smith. We are even from now on.
How does she have this much money?
Nicole is so money hungry that she even resorted to stealing from the safe.
What are you doing?
Nicole, you can't steal money from the safe no matter how greedy you are.
Mandy!
I can't swim.
Get up here yourself. Nicole.
You tried to kill her!
Colin, what are you talking about?
Still denying it? You stole money from the safe, then tried to kill Nanny once she found out about it. How could you push her into the water? She can't swim. You're despicable, Nicole!
I didn't steal anything. She was the one who stole. Mandy Moore, you stole a gold bar from the safe and blamed me for it. You're so shameless.
Nicole, I was wrong about you. Let's go.
How did she get so much money? Oh yeah, Colin. Do you remember the man you saw the other time? The one with the expensive car. The money must not mean much to him. Nicole?
May, you...
Mr. Colin, I'm going home. Mrs. Smith hired me to look after Miss Quinn in the first place. It is time for me to go, now that Miss Quinn has left.
Who told you she left?
Huh? Don't you know that she's getting married?
Married? Who's getting married? Nicole?
Yes. Miss Quinn said that the wedding preparation is almost done. She even invited me to her wedding.
May, I know that you're quite close with her, but you shouldn't help her. Deceive us.
She's been currying favors with us just for money? Who else could she marry?
I may be old, but I'm not stupid. Miss Quinn is the kindest lady I've ever seen. You misunderstand her far too much.
She was kind when she was little. She's a thief now. She constantly sets people up and creates troubles. There's nothing she won't do.
You were so close with her when you were little. But both of you changed. Ever since Mandy Moore showed up, Miss Quinn has been enduring so much pain all these years. Even an outsider like me feels sorry for her.
You're too partial toward her. Have you forgotten what Nicole did to Mandy?
There's nothing I can do if you don't believe me. I have worked in your family for over 20 years, watching you three grow up. I have one last thing to say before I go. Mandy Moore isn't as nice as you think she is.
Colin, don't be mad at her. May doesn't like Mandy because of Nicole.
Who would believe her? That tall tale about Nicole getting married? Does she take us for a fool? I, for one, don't think she'd leave us at all. Who'd want her other than us? Hey, Colin.
May!
Huh? Mr. Colin.
May, I'd like to ask about Nicole.
Mr. Colin, I have no idea if you remember how she was like when she just came here. Nick, sweetie, let me...
Hello, Mrs. Smith. Hello, Colin and Abel. My name is Nicole. I'm little and don't eat a lot, but I can do housework. I can help you with many things. So can you not abandon me? Like my uncle and aunt?
Nicole, listen. I will never abandon you. I will take good care of you.
Mrs. Smith, I have made breakfast for Colin and Abel.
Nick, did you prepare all of these on your own?
Yes, Mrs. Smith. I will make breakfast, lunch, and dinner for your family. I can also do laundry and mop the floor. I love this place a lot. Can I keep staying here?
Of course. You belong in our family now, Nick. Nick! Nick! Why didn't you tell me you have a fever?
I'm not scared of being sick. I can take care of myself. I'll not trouble you, Mrs. Smith. I'll get better soon.
She was just a little girl at that time, but she was so thoughtful. You kept saying she's money hungry, but she has never asked Mrs. Smith for money. You kept saying how pitiful Mandy is, as if Miss Quinn had it better than her. She's been an orphan since little, doing housework for your family to repay your kindness. She never owed you any money. However, ever since Mandy showed up, have you been kind to Miss Quinn at all? Mr. Colin, if you want to know the truth, you can find clues in Miss Quinn's room.
Isn't this Nick's laptop? Why is your CCTV footage safe there? This.
Mandy! Mandy, you can't steal the gold bar!
Why was Mandy holding the gold bar? I really misunderstood her.
I didn't steal any. I chased her because I saw her stealing a gold bar from the safe. Please believe me. Colin, Abel, you have known me for 20 years. Believe me, please.
Let's go. What have I done? I messed everything up! Nicole, you tried to kill her! Nicole, Mandy likes roses, so I had these lilies plucked. I've grown so tired of them already.
Nicole, I angered you. You can hit me if that makes you feel better.
Mandy! Why do you keep picking on Mandy? Huh? Colin, what have you done? Damn you. Nick.
Colin. 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 Where are you rushing to?
We were wrong. We made a big mistake.
What mistake?
We need to go to the old residence.
Colin! Colin!
Mom! Where's Nick? I heard from May that she's getting married.
What does that have to do with you? Isn't Mandy Moore all you care about now?
Mom, Nick is the one I love. You know full well how I feel for her.
If you love her, why did you keep abusing her? If you love her, why did you choose to believe Mandy and not her? I think she's better off without you. She has never been happy with you in her life.
No, Mom, I can explain. I thought Nick was with me just for money. So,
yeah, Mom. Don't keep standing on her side. Nicole joined our family for money in the first place. Besides, she keeps bullying Mandy, who has been nothing but kind.
Enough! Shut up!
I can't bear this anymore. If she had it bad, how about Nick? I promised her mother that I'd take good care of her and treat her like my own daughter. Yet you two fools fell for Mandy's lies and tortured her endlessly. You put her through so much suffering. I can't believe what you did to her.
Mom, you're not making sense. Do you think that's unfair to Mandy? I think you're the one who spoiled Nicole. So much that she grows up to become this entitled.
Abel Smith!
Mom,
what are you doing?
Punishing an ungrateful loser like you. You think I don't know how many times Nick took the blame for your childhood mischief?
Are you injured?
I accidentally broke my dad's memorial portrait. Mom is going to kill me.
It's okay. I'll tell Mrs. Smith that I was the one who broke it. Don't cry.
Get up, Nick. No one is angry at you.
Mrs. Smith, I made a mistake, so I deserve the punishment.
It's okay. You don't have to do this. You too. Colin Smith, this is your punishment for being a fool who can't see right from wrong. You're the elder son of this family. I've always wanted to train you into becoming the heir of the company so that you can provide for Nick. But did you keep your promise that you'd always treat her well?
Mom, I want to marry Nick in the future. I want to make her the happiest girl in the world.
We'll see if Nick is willing to marry you.
Nick, I will treat you well forever. If I break my promise, I will...
I trust you.
Just a few lies from a wicked woman. And you completely forgot what she did for you. I wholeheartedly support her decision to marry someone else.
Mom, tell me where Nick is now.
You have no right to know.
I'm begging you, Mom. Please tell me where Nick is. Mom, please. Please tell me where she is. I can't lose her.
Ah, Nicole, you're finally here.
Grandma, I've been feeling ill, so I stayed longer in Halton.
Oh, it's okay. Quentin will make you feel better. Where's the marriage certificate? Let me take a look. Oh, awesome. Sit here. Oh, dear. I am so happy my grandson found me such a nice granddaughter-in-law. My wish has come true.
Grandma, we're family from now on. I'll treat you well and be a good granddaughter-in-law.
Great. Awesome. You're the granddaughter-in-law I have always wanted. I'd accept no one else. Bring the presents in. These presents here are from Quentin's parents. They are working in the company overseas, so they can't come back here. But they asked me to bring you these presents. Quick, bring them over. This is the Lane family's heirloom bangle. It is yours now.
This is too precious. I can't accept it.
Oh, you'll take over the family assets in the future, so don't feel guilty for accepting it. Oh, Nicole, why are you crying? I promise you that you'll be treated well in our family. If Quentin ever dares to bully you, I'll hit him.
Ms. Quinn, this wedding dress was air freighted here just yesterday. Mr. Lane's design suits your demeanor so well.
Did he design this dress for me himself?
Nick, those two fools heard that you're getting married. They insisted to find you. I can't stop them.
Nick! Are you really getting married? Are you really getting married?
Yes. I'm getting married.
Stop pretending. I won't believe you're marrying another.
Abel, don't be like this. Mind your manners.
Why would the Lanes want someone like you? This is just a tactic to get our attention. I won't take the bait.
Abel Smith! Shut up.
What's wrong with you, Colin?
We have no right to blame Nick for her decision.
Are you crazy? Why are you on her side?
Out of respect for Mrs. Smith, I won't ask the bodyguards to kick you out.
Nick. I am sorry for what I've done. Will you give me a chance? We've known each other for 20 years. Why do you rather choose to marry a stranger?
I always think long and hard before making my decisions. I'm getting older. I can't have children if I marry any later.
Why did you choose Quentin Lane when you could marry me instead?
Because he's the only one who chose me wholeheartedly. Because he's the only one who chose me wholeheartedly.
Nicole, you're just jealous of Mandy, aren't you?
Nick, don't punish yourself for our mistakes. You won't be happy marrying a stranger.
You claim my husband and I are strangers, but in reality, it's you both that are strangers to me.
Nicole, watch what you're saying. Words can strain a relationship. Don't escalate the matter further, or you'll regret it.
You're right. Thanks for the reminder. My husband and I will keep your advice in mind.
You!
Abel! Shut up! Nick, the Lanes are influential. It's impossible for someone of your upbringing to marry into the Lanes. Especially when there are many more exceptional ladies. Why would the Lanes notice you?
So, you think I'm not worthy?
I don't mean it that way. What I'm saying is that the Lane's influence is unmatched, even by the Smiths. There might be a hidden agenda, and you'll end up getting hurt.
I'm just a nobody. What can the Lanes gain from me? Besides, nothing is worse than putting up with you two.
Colin, why bother convincing her? Just drag her home. Colin, did you just hit me? Did you just hit me? You hit me over her?
If you dare lay a hand on her, I won't spare you. Even if you're my brother.
Nicole is materialistic. You're defending her when she severed our 20-year bond.
Don't you dare insult Nicole. We've been deceived by Mandy Moore, yet you're oblivious to it!
Looks like Nicole's brainwashed you! Mandy has suffered so much, including her life for Nicole. How are those fake? You saw it yourself!
Abel Smith! I'll explain when we're home. But you'll regret it if you don't listen to me today.
Enough! You two can fight at home. Don't interrupt my bridal fitting.
Nick, I'm really sorry. Don't rush into decisions. Come home with me. I'll deal with the Lanes. As long as I'm here, you'll always have a home with the Smiths.
Colin Smith, let go of me.
Colin!
Dare mess with my wife? Do you want to die? Sorry, I'm late.
Your timing is perfect. Let me introduce you to my husband, Quentin Lane.
Nick, where did you hire this actor? He's not convincing at all. We can see through this act.
Hey, clearly just an actor. Nicole, stop with these childish pranks.
He's not an actor that I hired. As you can see, I'm married to him.
I'll introduce myself. I'm Quentin Lane. And I'm Nick's husband. We are lawfully wedded. So, you both can get lost now.
Nick, this must be an act of jealousy. You made a hasty decision because of it. Get a divorce now. And we'll pretend this never happened. Nicole.
Nicole, found a new sugar daddy so quickly. You're shameless.
Nick and I can build our marriage to be a love-filled one. As for you two, you're both still entangled with Mandy. You two don't stand a chance against me. Love-driven devotion is a man's best offering. Honey, am I right?
Yes, you're right.
We just feel sorry for Mandy. There's nothing more. If Nicole hadn't had hidden intentions, we wouldn't have—
Abel Smith! That's enough! Our relationship is tensed because of the stories Mandy fabricated.
Colin, you shouldn't reconcile with Nicole at the expense of Mandy.
Enough! From the day I left Halton, I've severed ties with you both. Whether you both like Mandy or someone else, that's your business. Stop bothering me.
Don't go with him. Let's go back to Halton, and we can start afresh.
Am I invisible to you?
Let go of me!
Quentin, it's okay. I can handle it. I've been called vain, materialistic, a thief, a party animal, ignorant, and full of bad behavior. Let me ask you both who fed you these stories in the first place.
Here, water.
Colin, thank you. Huh? Why isn't Nicole eating with us? I saw her with some man at the bar last night. Is she not home yet? It's so beautiful. Mrs. Smith really dotes on Nicole. All Nicole had to do was ask, and Mrs. Smith would immediately buy her all this jewelry. Unlike me. I only have hand-me-downs from my sisters.
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
Did someone bully you?
Maybe it's best I move to the maid's room. Nicole is right. Someone as lowly as me don't belong in such a grand villa.
I'm always at the mercy of Mandy's words. You both have never verified with me and took her word for it. You've never doubted her, not even once. You've never doubted her, not even once. Back then, Mrs. Jones and Mr. Snow were fired due to various pretexts created by Amanda. It's simply because they were kind to me.
They were fired for stealing. What's it got to do with Mandy?
See? No matter what, you'll choose to believe Mandy without any hesitation.
Nick, I know whatever I say will fall on deaf ears. Give me some time, and I'll set things right. Please come home with me.
Colin Smith, delayed justice means nothing to me now. Lead them out.
Yes, Mrs. Lane.
Are you really marrying him?
Yes.
Nick will be someone else's. If you continue wasting away like this.
I don't care about that gold digger. I can't be bothered who she ends up with. Colin. She severed ties with us. She has broken her promise to marry one of us. She chose the Lanes over us.
She didn't break her promise. We did. See for yourself. Mandy was the one who stole from the safe. And she also framed Nick for it.
Impossible. Why didn't Nick explain herself to us?
She did. But we didn't trust her. This is just one instance out of many over the past 3 years.
Who gave you the audacity to pick on Mandy? Nuisance! No way! Impossible! If that's all true, then I've been acting like a jerk! I've said and done so many hurtful things to Nick! She'll never forgive me! I'm such an idiot! Such an idiot!
Enough! Mom was right. We have such poor judgment of character. It's no wonder Nick wants nothing to do with us. All we can do now is clear Nick's name and make Mandy pay for what she did.
Mandy Moore, you won't get away with this. I'll avenge Nick.
Colin, Abel, why are we here?
Maddie, I recall you said you can't swim, right?
Yeah. I have a fear of water and can't swim.
Great. Fantastic.
What's so great about that?
So I can kick you into the pool.
Colin, Abel, what's going on here?
Mandy Moore, didn't you say you can't swim?
Colin.
How dare you lie to me?
No, that's not it. Nicole told me not to tell anyone. She said she doesn't want you both to know she can't swim. I'm not lying.
You're lying again.
I'm not. I swear. She said that as long as she pretends she can swim, you'll feel sorry for her and forgive all her mistakes.
Mandy Moore, you sure are stubborn.
Look familiar?
No way. Why are there cameras?
It was set up for Nick's safety. It was never removed. You joined us later, so you're not aware.
Colin, please. You know that my family's struggling. I only want a better life. What's wrong with that? What did I do wrong?
It's one thing to steal, but another for framing Nick and put her in harm's way. You deserve. What's coming?
I messed up. I'm sorry. I truly am. Colors, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? The rest of your life will be a living hell.
You! Watch her closely. Don't let her get out before dark. I'll have you suffer in the cold.
This pain is nothing compared to what Nick went through. This is just the beginning of your punishment.
No! I beg you!
Quentin, maybe it's best if they don't come to our wedding?
Nick, have faith in me. Even if they come, they won't be able to do anything. I invited them so they can witness what they've missed out on. And we can show them that we're meant for each other. They can forget about having you, be it this life or the next.
It's ticklish.
Baby, you are my life， 你点亮我的爱 ，Forever shine， 命中注定的安排。Baby, you are my life， 你点亮我的爱。
Nick, can I come to your wedding?
Sure.
They put my wife through so much. I won't let it slide. The Lanes believe that we can endure everything except being wronged.
Could Quentin possibly like me? How's that possible when we just met?
After all, we've met before.
Quentin, you mentioned earlier that we've met before. When did we first meet?
You might not believe it, but I've known you way before those two scumbags.
That's impossible. With looks like yours, I definitely remember meeting you.
I looked very different as a kid. Back then, I had a round face and was chubby. You even saved me once. Do you remember?
Fatty, you're all fat. Your parents are never at parent-teacher meetings. Are you an orphan? We'll beat you up. Let's see if you dare snitch to the teacher again.
Ugly freak. You're an ugly freak. Ugly freak.
The teacher is here. Are you alright?
Wow, a goddess!
Oh. You're that boy from back then. You're that boy from back then.
That's me. We met years ago, but I had to go overseas for treatment. By the time I came back, your parents have passed away, and you were taken in by the Smiths. Seeing how close you were with the Smith brothers, I didn't want to bother you. So I kept my distance and didn't approach you. Luckily, all isn't in vain. But I still regret not showing up earlier. If I showed up earlier, your parents might be fine and you'd still be your family's little princess. We'd grow up and I'd pursue you shamelessly. We'd fall in love, marry, and have a blissful life. You would have a perfect life. That's free from all those hardships. I'm sorry.
Silly you. This isn't your fault.
I want to be responsible for every moment of your life.
항상 같은 이유로 이렇게 그대로일까 이런 날 아프게 하는 것도
My wife's beauty is unparalleled in this world.
You're exaggerating. I'm not that beautiful.
You are. Nick, have I ever told you I love you? Nick, I love you. Go and get ready first. I'll check the hall.
Today marks the beginning of a new life for me.
No! Please, have mercy on me. Stop Abel and Colin from torturing me. I beg you.
You're Mandy Moore?
It was all my fault. I shouldn't have framed you or gone after what was yours. I was wrong. Please, don't let them send me away to Dunbar. Please, I beg you.
You've always tried to take everything I had and went to any lengths to frame me. Did you think of the consequences then?
I realize my mistake now. I really do.
I warned you before that once Colin and Abel learn the truth, your end will be very tragic. There's nothing I can do to help now.
No. Please, Nicole. Help me. Don't leave me. Please. Nicole. Nicole Quinn. If I go down, you're coming down with me too.
Presenting the newlyweds!
Nick, don't marry him! Please don't!
Don't marry him! Nick, don't marry him!
Don't marry
Please
him!
don't.
Please don't!
Don't be with him!
Don't be with him! Nick, we're sorry! Please let us make this right! Mandy showed discord between us! We beg you, please!
Nick, we don't have feelings for Mandy. We thought you had ulterior motives and were after our money. So we got Mandy to try and make you jealous and upset you, hoping to gain more of your attention. We didn't mean to cause you pain.
There's so many ways, but you chose the worst one to win me over.
That's not it. We cared too much about you and overanalyzed everything you do, which gave Mandy a chance to exploit the situation.
Nick, quit fooling yourselves. Your neglect has created an opportunity for Mandy to hurt Nick. You probably can't even tell if you ever loved Mandy.
What do you know? We truly love Nick.
If you truly loved her, you wouldn't make her jealous.
No. That's not it.
It doesn't matter. I no longer need both your acceptance. Colin, Abel, I've come to understand that perhaps I've never truly loved you both. Perhaps it was infatuation, but that wasn't love. You crushed my feelings before it developed into love. You responded to my affections with disdain, but it's also your lack of appreciation that brought me to my soulmate. I should thank both of you for that.
Years of knowing each other, and you're giving up on us? We grew up together, and I know you inside out. But you're severing ties with us.
Colin, the final straw didn't break the camel's back. Our relationship has long been falling apart. You don't always get a second chance with people. Once they're gone, sometimes it's for good.
What?
Nick, give us another chance. I won't doubt you again, I promise. We'll take you far away. Please give us another chance.
Abel, you're a grown-up and no longer a kid. Don't make things awkward. We can't stay as a family, but we can part ways amicably. You're welcome to attend my wedding as a guest, but if you're here to ruin my wedding, please leave now. I'm truly happy. I have a loving husband and a family that truly cares for me. So, I don't want anyone disturbing my happiness.
Nicole Quinn! Go to hell! Nicole Quinn, go to hell!
Nick!
Colin!
deserve to die and go to hell!
Colin, are you alright?
Are you alright?
I'm alright. Why are you so silly? Colin Smith! Colin!
Someone help, please!
Doctor, is Colin okay?
The wound was deep, but the patient is healthy, and he was treated promptly, so he should be okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
Nick.
Abel, take care of him. Try to be more mature and less impulsive in the future.
Nick. As you can see, I'll do anything for you. Can you please forgive me?
Colin, I'm grateful you saved me, but there's no going back for us. I no longer hate you both, but from now on, let's remain as strangers. Get well soon.
Grandma?
Nicole, are you pregnant?
Yes, we are.
The doctor had warned that pregnancy would be difficult due to my poor health. So, this is very unexpected.
That's great news.
I once thought I was all alone in this world. Now I have Grandma, Quentin, and a child caring for me. It's such a wonderful feeling.
Sweetie, you've been through so much, and now things are finally getting better. This baby is not only an addition to the Lanes, but also to the Quinns. Your parents who are watching from above will find comfort knowing you're pregnant.
Dad, Mom, I've been doing well. Soon, I'll be a mother too.
Heart racing fast with trembling hands, seeking your warmth in candlelight. Each touch ignites a burning flame as midnight.
Honey, it's time for bed.
Not that fragile. I don't need to be carried around. I can walk.
Absolutely not. You're now my top priority and need extra care. Any slack on my part, and Grandma will surely scold me. I've made soup for you. Let me check on it and bring it to you.
Shores, you set my soul on fire. Every caress speaks volumes more.
Honey, thank you for being by my side.
You beat me to it. I should thank you. You gave me the honor to be your husband. Pregnancy won't stop.
What can you do to me?
Nick, I love you. Endlessly.